What's up? So to play a little bit of Summoner's War today for the stream. So we'll get right into it here. I want to just double check. There we go. Yeah, that's looking clear. I dig it. All right, so let me pop chat out so I can watch that, and then we'll get started here. So this is just kind of like what happens each time I log into to Summoner's War. Basically, like I'm gonna take you guys through. Like what my normal day would be from a mid-level standpoint. Now, I got a lot of 6 stars, but I'm not overly buffed up with it. So usually what I'll do is I'll get on and just clear out. I've got a bunch of energy here down to where I'm going to start losing some, and I have a 12-hour XP, so we'll probably use a little bit of that today too if we get grinding far enough. But let me get where I can see more of the window there. There we go. Perfect. All right, now that we're all straightened out, we'll get started. So I usually just go through and hit on these guys, level them all up, and I don't have enough rainbow mon to fill these little XP islands up. So I've been throwing mons in there just to kind of get most. What's up, Romulus? How you doing, buddy? You know what? I could probably put this chat window. You know, that's a good thing. Let me see if I can put this chat window into the game side and move the game around while we're looking at this. I know you don't mind. So if I move this to there, like off to the side, then I start a new window, add a window, and it's a window capture, and we'll call it, let me move this out of the way. Give me 1 second. I do remember you from the old stream, of course, man. Let's do chat window. We'll call it chat window, and then we'll see if we can put in live dashboard, YouTube live chat pop out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, so if we put this in here, we can probably stretch it to the window. There we go. I don't know that you guys can see that though. Can you? Can you actually see that, or is that too tiny? Let me resize it here. If I resize it, there we go. That's not bad. If I make it skinnier even still on there, there we go. Now you can see the whole chat window. So if I do that, I could probably add the video capture device. I couldn't do this. I didn't do this, but let me see if I can get my webcam. For some reason, it's not showing up. Let me see if I can move up. That doesn't make a difference. Order, move up again. Yeah, so you know, I'm just gonna run the chat bar down to there, and let me see if I can squeeze it a little bit smaller, and then how is that? If I make it a little bit smaller again, boom! Now you can see it nice, huh? And if I move this up, then that goes off the bottom there. Boom! All right, cool, man. That is actually pretty nice. I like that. All right, when we get started back on the game, what do you think? Let me pop this chat window out. There we go, so I can see it. I can actually probably see it right from the game, so I don't need to see anything but my overview window, and then we can get moving. All right, so back to moving on with it, man. So I kind of wanted to show you guys this game a little bit. I've really been playing a ton of it, and so it's gotten some attention in between Black Desert Online. Let me get this little mic closer. That's probably better with that mic closer there. So I run just through the daily checks from a mid-level standpoint, right? So I've got, like, if you look at my monster box, I've got tons of 40s, but I don't consider myself to be an end game player yet. Like, I don't have the rune power for it, and I haven't really farmed runes at all. I need to awaken this guy, but I don't have the highs. Yeah, I gotta wait till I get more highs. So I don't have the mons really skilled up as far as runes go. I need to do a lot of rune grinding, and that's where you're going to fall short in the game, is taking the time to really boost those out. So what I do is I kind of just go through and I knock off all these quests kind of one by one, right? And you can double dip on them if you come in and hit the battle thing, go into Kairos Dungeon here, and then go to Giants, and I'm going to run floor 10, but I'm going to use my friend's Mon, so I'm going to run basically this Giant's quest and do one of the 3 friends just by putting in this mon, and so we'll kind of run through. Won't be the fastest time. We're just gonna play it safe, and with Giant's B10. What the Conflict of Nations is dead. Yeah, dude, it got better. It just got worse. I'm gonna auto run this. So what I usually do is you gotta have certain things covered for a Giant's B10 run, right? So Vero is going to that's the Ifrit on the left with the just shot there. He is going to take stuff that is negatively affects your character off. Right, so like I say, something on the other team puts a dot on you. On his turn, it removes it. The only thing that he can't do is a stun or a sleep. Like those will stay on through Vero. The reason you use Megan there, which is the Blue Witch, is for twofold. One, she's going to put that shield up for you, and then give you the advance. So if you look at the guy that just went, we'll wait for her to buff again. And I'll show you what she does here. Should be on this round. So she does that buff right there, which gives you a shield, and it gives you the sword, which is your overall attack up, right? So, and then the guy in the middle is Bernard. He is the Wind Griffin, and he is going to give you a speed boost, but he's also going to do a defense break, which is the broken shield up top, and then an attack power break, which is the sword with the, yeah, right there on the right, the broken sword, which is the attack power. The guy on the bottom is the Wind Joker or Lucian, and so he's the guy that really see the amped cards right there, and he doesn't hit hard. He hits decent, but it's enough to really see it just is going through it there. He does also do some stuns with his off attack, and I forget what it's called. We can take a look at it. Here we go. We'll slow it down. It's this one, which is the surprise box. When he throws that, it puts a bunch of debuffs on there, and you can read. It can be a stun, can be a glancing hit, a hit rate increase, or attack speed decrease to all enemies that it goes on. So he's pretty neat for as far as like hindering the other thing. What's up, Squawks? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. And so the last one is Bella in the middle, which is the light Inugami. And you can see, look at that, needed that heal for sure on Megan. And so this guy is, see, he buffs up, and Bella and Megan both can take that buff off, which is why they're so incredibly important on there. Let's go ahead and get into our home channel here of 150 is where we like to hang out at. We'll see our peeps in there for sure. And then, you know, you can pretty much auto run that. And there are times where it fails just because it's a weird... It's just a weird attack sequence, and he gets in a buffed attack every now and then. So the great thing about Giants is it's going to give you either a 5 or a 6-star rune, symbol of chaos, and a bunch of other trash stuff that you won't ever really use. But it's cool to build up those symbols of chaos, and you can convert those into other things. Kind of neat. So now the next thing I would do is go back into the world map, and oops, yeah, I'm going to go to dragons. Now I don't really need to run dragons, but I just like to get in one run a day. And so what I'll do is I'll come over and I'll use like one of these Alicias from one of the friends, which is a Polar Queen. She does 2 AoE damages and has some stuns on there, which is incredibly useful. And you can see it's sort of the similar lineup, but I'm going with a little bit more speed on here. And so you see the guy at the top there, the little fire vampire. He has 2 attacks. Every time he attacks and crits, he raises the attack bars of all the other mons. And so the attack bars are the little green lines on the bottom, and you can see as he hits, he fills them all up, and my team gets to go again, and then it's just pretty much GG, you know. Currently playing Clicker Heroes. Yes, I have no life. Exactly, man, exactly. But you can see how what we lost one of our buff guys, man. That's okay. We'll still pull through. That's the only thing is this third stage from time to time, because I'm only running one healer with Bella. They will get a defense break and take out one of the guys, but I think in the end we'll be able to make it through this round. Especially because Theo's still in there and he's hitting pretty hard. So she's gonna AoE and give us a soft break there, and hopefully Bella won't get ganged up on, but he is going to. Nope, he gets a mobilize off. Thank goodness. And then yep, see if he hadn't gotten that mobilized off, he'd have definitely got just beat up there. And then we're into the last stage, so we'll see how we can get here. That tower on the far right is going to put out here, it's going to put out an immunity on the dragon right there, and put up to where I can't put any debuffs on there. Now, I don't have a Vero. What was I doing here? Actually, this is not my lineup for dragons. That's why I'm getting beat. Actually, this is not my lineup. I don't usually go with the speed team on there, so we're going to fail this run, but I'm going to show you how we normally run this one in a second. Yeah, we could probably beat him if I just revive it. But I'll show you my team that I use for that. That's why I was wondering what the heck, man. But Vero has to be in there, and Vero will take all those continuous attacks off the little skulls there. And basically what those are is each time one of those goes off, it's 5% of your health regardless. Like there's no defense that's on there, whatever. Bytro, Dorado, I sort of quit con and cow. I will play a game like once in a blue moon. I'm not even really gaming again. Yeah, I lost. Gosh, I'm not gonna res again, or I will. I'll just do it and finish this off. That's why it's important to check your team before you play. Once I get working mouse, I want to start playing Empire Total War again, and maybe even put it on my YouTube. Yeah, you know what? Like hitting stuff. If you're gonna play the game and you have a YouTube, you might as well put it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I just got burned out on Conflict of Nations. So, and this is not a bad rune. It's got a little accuracy on it, which is nice, and it's hit points and defense. But the defense is a not a percent number, so I usually just sell these unless it's a 6. If it was a 6, we would roll it and see how far I can go. I want to run that Dragons run with my normal lineup though, and show you guys if we get dragons in here, clear, and I want to put in my Vero right there. And then we can take one of the other, let's take another one on this route here, and then we'll, I think this is my lineup. It's weird, I haven't played the Dragons one in a while, so. Yeah, I can't play Conflict of Nations. There was just so much stuff that was broken about it. And honestly, like, if you got into a really good battle, like I'm talking about a really solid battle, it would take you 60 days to play a really good battle. And that's just too long. There's too much stuff that can go on. You got vacations, you got, like, family events, holidays. You never know when school's going to get busy or work gets busy. And if you're not playing it at least twice a day, you're just not going to fare well in it. All right, third stage coming up. This is the one that worries me the most, and let's see if we can get through here. I'm not going to touch anything. I'm just going to let the guys do their deal. But defense break and mobilize, good. I think we're going to be able to withstand this one. Yeah, look at that. If we can get one more big hit, yeah, there we go. So the big hits help out tremendously, man. I got 4 businesses to run too. Dang, bro, 4. Like, I have a hard enough time with one landscaping business. I couldn't imagine running 4 different businesses. Holy cow, man. Let's check on chat real quick. Farm GB7 until about a team for like 10. Yeah, I farmed 7 for so long until I got the right runes. But you can see Vero, as he moves, he takes that off of there, which is nice. Much better, fared much better this time, right? And I think I usually put Megan in here too instead of Theo, but I think I was trying to see if I can speed it up at all. Yeah, I mean, it's working fine. Nope, no defense break. There we go. Let's see if we can get some big hits in now. Come on, Theo, just a big hit. Yeah, that's gonna be close, huh? And we got it. Yeah, I usually put in Megan instead of Theo, though, for that one. You have a landscaping crew? Man, I love my landscaping crew, man. And I actually have work to where I don't have to do as much of the physical work anymore. All right, so then I'll hit the world map and come down to the Hall of Magic. I just run this one for quicksies. I don't even, you know, let's try this homunculus out. I've never tried one on there. And actually, 5 businesses I bought this little market. You know, I'd rather own a few small businesses than one large one. I just like the variety in the day. You know what I mean? I hate when I get into my day, and you got to do the same thing over and over again. I've not used this homunculus, so it'd be interesting to watch this and see what it actually does. Oh, that's nice with a stun. So probably on despair runes, or if that's in the actual attack itself. Golly, man, a lot of AOE, man. Just managed to, but that's exactly what I started doing, Rom. That's exactly. I've worked it for 3 years, and I've built up a customer base. So I just kind of let it roll, and just I set the schedule, which I actually have to do tonight. I should have done that before I did the live stream, but I just couldn't resist, man. I couldn't resist, and I know that I catch a lot of hell for just running B7 instead of running like the highest levels. But to be honest, like the loot's not that different, and I just kind of let it roll. So I just leave it there, man. But we're gonna get into some farming afterwards and some other stuff. So hopefully we can get some of the events locked out. I wanted to check the new Halloween event and see what that was like. But yeah, 3 years of working out there, and I got burned out on it. But I love it though. Like if I only had to do 3 or 4 yards a day, I'd go out and work every single day. But yeah, I need to. I just do the billing, and then I go visit the places. Like every week, I'll go visit like 10 different places just to make sure that the quality is there. And then I'll email my guy, and we'll talk live on the phone. And then he calls me during the day if he has any questions. But that's going to give way so I can actually be a full-time content creator starting November 13th as the season ends. All right, so B7, we got a mid, and you know, I stack up a lot of these essences. I guess we can. Is this the essence one? No, that's a fusion. Here, oh no, that's probably the fusion. There we go. I've got a ton of essences. If you look, like I stack them up, and I really don't, because in my monster menu I've awakened so many of them that I just don't use them anymore. And so if I ever get one that's not awakened, to fill in my collection, right? So if you look at where's your monster collection, I always want to be mindful that I can pop this, like fill in these blanks basically, right? So like I need the fire cowgirl, I need the fire phantom thief, and so I always want to look on here. But then when you get to the awakened ones, I always awaken. You can see they're all, you know, I've got a few more to fill in. Khalil down there, and you know, what is that one? Izelia. But I always can fill those in later, so I just don't have to mess with it. You know what I mean? So we have a Facebook group, even though I hate Facebook. So whenever there's a job, I just send it out there, and they get right on the case. Oh, I got you. So you just kind of farm and sub it out. See, I don't sub it out. I have the guys actually work for me, and then that way I can, you know, get on their case, man. But I thought of, and this is something that I probably would never do. But all right, so head to head and daily rune maintenance. I don't think I've done my. Yeah, my rivals. We'll run through the rivals real quick. I usually just put up just whatever team and just run them out real quick. But this is important, like to run your rivals and stuff, because you get crystals for all of them. And crystals pretty much is how you're going to get all your 3 stars to have fodder to get them out. But and you can tell he didn't even hit that hard. he didn't hit hard at all. That's one. The Amir I have to re-rune, but I kind of like using them behind my Mantura. And that's one thing that I really have to do is start running more runes and up them. I've been really super lazy, and I think I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 months I took off from playing the game. I just got burned out on it. And I have to do my guild battles for the day too, so you guys will see that after this, which is gonna be. I'm like the worst PvP person on here as far as arena battles and stuff. Like I'm terrible, so it'll be neat to see you guys have some say-so on here, man. So you have 2 restaurants, a diner and a fine dining, a saloon, bar, landscaping crew, grocery market. You know, it'd be cool to have like a corner market for sure. Where do you live at, Rom, that you have all that stuff? Do you live in the city, or do you live out in the country a little bit? And you can tell I've seen other people's lucians hit for like 8, 9, 10K. You can see mine's hitting 3.5 to 4, somewhere in that range. And but see right here, you get these metals and you get these crystals. So running these rival things every single day when they pop up is, I mean, you can get 30, 40 crystals right there. I think if you complete it all, which is part of your daily, is to do like 3 battles, I think, or something along those lines. But you might as well complete them off. You get another 7 crystals for completing your daily quest. So you might as well do those 2 while you're in there. And this crew, I wouldn't use this crew against players. This is just like to get them going here. And I can actually change it up and run a different, little bit more powerful crew, but this one works. So Let's go ahead and swap them up for the next fight here. Let's go with let's keep our speed lead. We can go down and grab Galleon here, and then put in Old Tower, and then we'll keep Lucian in there, just because he gets good at cleaning up a little bit. Upstate New York, yeah, I could see that happening, man. And we'll just kind of show a different run here. Yeah, and they should have done like a little bit more AoE. He should have gone for his big hit, but no big deal. Guess who? Connor Wake. What up, buddy? Connor, you probably remember Romulus. He played Conflict of Nations. You guys can talk about the good old days there. Anyway, it's good to see you, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. We were just talking about Conflict of Nations, too, like not even 10 minutes ago, man. But I had to do all my daily stuff for Summoner's War. I figured I would just jump on and do my dailies on here as well. So, what's going on in chat? Anything good? Congrats, Julian, Lucian, Lapis. Been in channel 150 for like 2.5 years, and I barely know any of the people that are in there now. That's how long of a break I took from this game. And I actually, the last time I was really playing this game, I was actually streaming on Twitch. And I joined a Twitch group of Summoner's War guys back when OMG Bomber was playing. Man, I learned a lot from that dude's stream, and I like the fact that he customized his channel. You could put in, I could put in a guy's name or a girl's name, and it would tell me what runes. Do you know the Wakemans? They play Conflict and Call of War. I don't know. I don't know them, but I'm pretty sure you're asking Connor about that. Okay, so I get through all these dailies, right? And let's go through my matchups and see. I was working my way down this list. I think this was like, yeah, see, I wonder how fast that Bernard is. I don't want to get stung, but let's see who's left here. We could outspeed that team and do a little damage, but I don't have enough fire AoE. I guess I could put in, if I put in Wa or Beretta, I'll pass on that one. And this one, I'm pretty sure we could take out. We could swap some guys here. If we went, I need accuracy would be good. And then let me push something back that would stun. So we could stun with the old Monkey King there. Let's see what we got. So we'll speed up. We'll try to break his defense. Good break. We will try to stun him. Let's see if we can stun. Yep. And then we'll throw cards on him to break him down some more. This is the kind of guy, look how tanky this guy is, man. See if we can break his attack power. We got him broken. And now we can pretty much just finish him off. But if I use my mock hit here, it should crit. This guy's got some good D, man. That's definitely a troll guy for like weaker players, where a weaker player will jump in against that guy. And he'll end up taking some of his guys out. If he lasts long enough, every turn that he goes, he heals back too. And so he could last long enough for the tower to start hitting the team that's against him. Let's refresh the list. I think I have some more of these I can burn out here. Rena, that little blue girl down there, the level 35 is a pain in the neck. And that water girl hits hard. So if I took fire in to deal with the healer, then the water ones are gonna go. The fire ones wouldn't kill Rena. Let's just pass that mess up. That's a speed team, so it'd be a speed team versus speed team. We'll try them out. We could try them out. Let's go for speed, and let's put in. Let's do a defensive AoE defense. We could put in a tower, and let's see if I can. Let's see if we can stun him with some Orion work on there. I like that. I was gonna put in Julie or maybe Theo just for some raw power. There's no healer on the other team. Oh, we did get lead. Look at that. We got the lead attack. So let's break them all, and then let's see if we can actually stomp. If we can take a stomp on Beretta and take him out and do damage across. And we did 23 grand. So now they're gonna get to go. But if we do harmless prank, we'll see if we can stun them here. No, a stun and an anti-heal. But we got an attack up. So now the thing you want to watch out for is this Theo. You want to break his power, which we did. We broke his attack power because he hits hard. There we go. Let's spin Vero back and see if we can get another attack off of here. Which, let me turn this down. Let's see how hard this is going to hit him. 32k. That's a pretty decent sized hit right there. Oh, wrong. I shouldn't have hit him, but let's defense break again. And then we'll work on the bird as the word while he's got his invincibility up. So he's going to move his attack power. Theo's going to move, but the damage is done. We already got in there and did some stuff, man. What's up, Zenorsek? Zenorsek, yeah. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. We're going to take out Theo, and then we're going to big crush on the bird and move on to the next opponent. There's two schools of thought when you fight like a Theo team like that with some speed. It's like if you can outlast him and he doesn't proc, then you're good to go. Let's go ahead and try this again over here and see if we can beat this Bernard, man. My Bernard's only like, I think he's 240 or 246. I don't know. So in this, yeah, see, in the grand scheme of Bernards, he's really not that fast. But the team isn't hitting me too hard, so I think I'm going to be able to get a speed and a defense break and take this out. Well, I'm going to head out, have fun with the rest of the stream. I'll try to show up for the next one. Thanks, Rom, dude. I appreciate that. We're going to try to get a break all the way across, and we're going to try and do a big stomp here on Vertihile. Can we get him all the way out? Man, we almost got him out. We almost got him out. And a heal. That's going to hurt us because they're going to do some damage. I got to take out a damage dealer, but they don't really have a clear-cut damage dealer, so let's try to get this Vertihile out. And we'll go with a low attack. Oh! I barely missed him. We'll take the bird out on him. Alright, so Harmless Prank. We'll see if we can stun these guys over here. Nope. We got a defense out and a raised attack. So I think we're going to be able to... We should be able to one-shot him. Oh! Are you kidding me? What do you have, like... What is his toenail still hanging on, man? That guy should have been dead. Alright, let's see what we got. We don't have our stomp yet, so we can take him out, which is the other damage dealer, and we can go break the attack on Bella. So Bella's not hitting that hard. They're going to go after my damage dealer, though, so let's get defense break. There we go. And then we'll get with a big stomp here, see what we got. No, not quite yet. That's okay, though. We're going to take out the healer. Yep. And then now it's just I'll let it auto-attack the bird out, so we should be able to take that. And then we'll move on to the next opponent on here, man. That's what happens if you don't get your speed lead quick enough, is the other team gets to go and you end up losing some people out. So, all right, so this one is a little interesting. You've got the Darien in there, and you've got the light warbear. I forget his name. What's his name? Aman. Yeah, this guy's a pain in the neck because he's gonna heal and put stuff up. But if we can stun, we're gonna get the lead off of there because we're gonna have the Bernard. So, also fun fact: Amnesia is a game not meant to be played at night. We're going to get the speed rolling here. Go for the defense break here. And I don't know, like, see, we didn't break the panda. I don't think his Amon's going to be set up for crit, but this little girl over here, Rika, if we, she's going to be the damage. So if we can one-shot her out, which we did, that's a good one. Harmless Prank in the middle there. Come back with another defense break. There we go. So if we roll the attack power back on the Amon, there we go. We broke his attack power. Let's roll his attack bar back. Can we get another hit here? Let's go with a big crush. Can we get him out? Oh, barely. It's a 15k hit and he's still standing, so that was a good one. We'll work on the Darien now and try to pop him out. That's the 15% damage reduction gone. So, and now we'll just play this out and hope for the best because this bear is a pain in the neck sometimes. This panda. The wind one is the worst one. There we go, stun. This is pretty much GG on there. And we've been making a run here in this little arena thing, so we'll see how it rolls. I may have lost a good pair of pants. How did that happen? Zeno, buddy, are you a Summoner's War player? Are you still out there watching the stream? And if so, like, what do you like about the game? Oh, come on, it's lagging. It's laggy lag. What's he saying? The Wind Barber Lucian? That's not a. Come on, what do we got here? It's still lagging a bit, guys. I'm sorry. We'll send the results. There we go. I don't know why I'm sitting literally. My iPad is 2 feet from the router, man. So let's do Gromish. This is going to be an easy battle. I'm just working straight down the list, and then we'll run into some of the dungeons and stuff afterwards. So I'll just let this auto. This is going to beat this Kamoon, which I love this dude. He's really, really strong at higher levels, and I run him on my defense, paired up with a damage dealer, a healer, and a utility person. So, let's see. So he's probably got a fast 5-star, but that Perna's going to be problems. And then, of course, the Sierra, the Oracle, and Taurus, which is does cooldowns. But let's see if we can outspeed his Bernard. This is probably going to be a mistake, just because my Bernard's not fast enough. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Hey! So they went with shields, which is smart because you want your Sierra to last, right? And so, okay, so Sierra doesn't get affected by the defense break. So we're going to take out the resetter here and hope that that was the right move, right? So Sierra's going to bomb. No! She derps. So let's give her a power break. We didn't make that. Let's harmless prank, see if we can stun. And of course, it doesn't go on the Sierra. It goes on the Perna, which is fine. Perna's a damage dealer. Let's reset our attack bar back. We did. Give it a big crush. We took her out. Good. That's what we want. Now, Perna's going to reset Eternity passive, and that's fine. We're going to take the bird out, I think, and see if we can get... I can't get an extra turn there. If we can knock the bird out, then the speed goes. I probably should have used an attack power break there, man. Big 2, basically, Amnesia is a very terrifying horror. See, I'm not good with scary stuff, man, so you won't catch me playing it, man. I'm the guy that won't even go to the haunted houses during there because, you know what, I like to sleep without all my lights on in the entire house. So what other games are you guys playing, man? Have you just kept playing Conflict of Nations, Connor, or just this Amnesia? Like, what else do you got going on here? All right, so this is a scary battle there with Praha as a healer and a utility. Harmless prank coming off of there. We get first turn, so I could probably knock. I could knock Orion out with a defense break, but I don't think I'm gonna have the power to take out this Leica. If it's buffed, it's gonna take out my bird first, which is fine. I think the other water will attack other waters. Worried about Theo getting a big jump. Grinding on Team Fortress 2. I've downloaded Team Fortress 2 and not played it, man. Let's give it a try. I mean, what the heck? It's just an arena battle. It's not like it matters a whole lot. But I like to try different combinations because it really helps out in the guild wars. So, and the Orion was faster than my Bernard, so this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Watch this. Pow. All right, let's get a speed up here, and then why didn't my... Oh, they took my attack bar out of there. So let's go on the Orion and get a big hit. See if we can. We froze the Orion. I guess that wasn't probably the smartest move, to be honest. So if I would have just gone for the kill on him, it might have been better off. But let's run back some attack power on there. Let's defense break everything. Yep, we got everything broken. Now, see, here's the problem is that we're not going to... That was good. That was good. We can take out this Praha one shot, or maybe not. That was definitely not. Yeah. And no stuns there. This is going to hurt. This battle's over. My damage dealer's out. My bird is out. My Orion stays in. Yeah, we're going to lose this battle. No worries. I thought that would kind of what happened, man. Yeah, it's Notorious BUD, Connor, for my Steam name, for sure. And then, bam, big crit, 24k hit. Yeah, I kind of figured it was going to go down like that. All right, so let's see what we got here. Let's head into the shop. I got 570. I don't think I bought my... There we go, my Devilmon for the week. And as far as towers, like, you want to get that every week because that raises the skill, basically. I'm saving up for the Wind Tower, which is 1640, so that's going to take me a while to get there. And if you look at the guild shop... I haven't bought my scroll this week. Let's go ahead and just pop that because I need some 3-star fodders. And I could probably... I need my Rainbow Mon maxed out for the week. Alright, I got 390 left. So let's take a look at actually... I've got... This is where you're going to see my PvP even worse. Let's go ahead and do my summonings, and then we'll move on to some of the PvP battles. So let's summon here. Jameer would be nice. Samath, Chiwu. I need pretty much all of them. Let's go ahead and summon our free summons from the social summons. And then let's go ahead. I don't have enough pieces there. Let's open up our Mystic. Oh, we got some lightning. Let's see what we got here. The Sky Dancer. Well, we already have that, so that's a dupe. But, like, the good thing about duplicates is if I scroll down and grab her real quick, she's already 40, but I do need her skills buffed up. So we could do that and power up. And then what we'll do is we'll power up some skills with that. So it's a skill up on Hua-Hi. And 2 on a Muse, which is cool. And I'm going to show you what that does. So down in the monster realm here, there we go, is Hua-Hi and skills. So like I got Graceful Touch, but I still need 4 skill ups on Graceful Touch. Now a Muse needs 2 more skill ups, which is another 10% recovery. And that's huge for running. I got her to run Necropolis, basically, for this. The Pride Will Fall. And we need to update that so it's an every 4-turn skill. So that's basically what happens with skill ups and Devilmon and stuff like that. And so we're working our way down the dailies. This would be going back in and doing this. And so once you summon all that max stuff in, you want to come down your list and clean it all up, right? So we don't have any 1-stars that are high level, but you'll just basically smash those guys into it. So really easy game to play. But you definitely want to get all this easy stuff out of the way before you start getting into the more challenging stuff. And this is like your daily maintenance. And honestly, you should run through this list every day just for the sake you're going to get 10 crystals, plus all the crystals you get from fighting. So I think that's like another 20. So you can get 30, or basically another free round of energy. And that won't mean a lot to you guys who are new to the game, but energy is everything in this game. And if you run out, you just basically can't do a whole lot besides chat. And that gets boring after a while, because look, there's really just nothing in here except me, and then people talking about their mons. Like, so you do get some good information. I don't want to dog it completely going into chat, but a lot of the information in there is bad, and you're going to want to research it and ask questions. So daily rune maintenance. I don't even know if I have Hua-Hi runed up that great. I mean, it's not bad though. Let me see. 5-star, 5-star. I got 5 stars on her. So. But let's see though if we can raise. Let's see if we can raise her hit points up a little bit. Oh, Felicia's texting me. What's up with you, Felicia? I'll answer that while it's trying to buff up that rune a little bit. You need to do 3 at least, 3 upgrades, or try to hit 3 fails, and that gives you that. So watch, if I stop here at this, it failed all the way through, right? But look, it completed the quest at 3 tries. So. And there's the 7 crystals and 200 XP. So if you're lower level, you're going to want to hit that. Could you type it out in chat? I sure can, man. Let me get to my keyboard. I don't use my keyboard for this one, so gotta move some stuff around. I believe it is Steam. Gosh, my typing is terrible. Steam name is Notorious, but there we go. All right. Now back into the gamey game here. And then we collect our crystals, and of course if you're not level 50, I think is the high level now. Yeah, 50. It was 40 when I started. So now you're at the point in the game where you've done all your dailies, right? Your challenges are done. And if you roll through these challenges, like you want to get all these challenges out of the way, it gives you mons, it gives you upgrades. And then on your achievement ones, I still have some achievement ones to run all the beasts. And that's where I'm kind of at on the cusp, right? I need to finish the top one, which is floor 10 of the Necropolis. Like I haven't had the heals to get all the way through. So that's why I got Hua-Hi on there to with the multiple attack. With the Necropolis, you have to hit it like 6 or 7 times before you do damage, and you can't always get that in a round. So it's good to have a healer that has a multi-attack as well, right? So, all right, so now guild battles, and this is we are ranked really high this week. 607 right now, and that's kind of a high ranking for us. We're normally between 1500 to like 2300, so these battles are going to be probably pretty tough. So you'd think that you could hit that Wind Panda. It's only 1 mon on there, and that, of course, those are probably the 2 best mons to have as trolls. And if we finish off our other battles without losing mons, we'll come back and fight those guys. But yeah, and they do weak defense too, like we do. We do the same thing. So I don't even have full mons on my defense. Like, just I leave holes on there and whatever, because you don't want to get too high in the week and then run into battles that you run into buzzsaw. So these guys have a lot of mons that are missing as well. They do the same thing. So we have a 3-2-1 rule in our clan, which means you can attack 1-3, 1-2, and 1-1 for a total of 6. So let's go ahead and just punch those guys in the face real quick and get our points. And then what we'll do is we'll look down further for a good battle. Just sent you a friend request. I'm the Crusader. Let me look at my Steam. I actually have that open. And there is a request. One new invite. Let's see. It's loading. All right, we'll do this while it's loading. There we go. The Crusader accepted, buddy. We are friends on Steam. It's Facebook. It's Facebook. It doesn't count. There we go. We'll squall that guy out. 30k hit. He's gone. But this is kind of lame. Yeah, see, I'll just let these guys auto this out. That was such a weak hit. Look at the defense on this guy, man. Hummingbird. That's such a troll mon. And it's on Vile Runes, and it's just getting multi-attacks, dude. That little raccoony guy. And he's healing on top of that. Holy cow. I might lose this, man. If we can't get some damage on this guy. This will be one of those draws. Let's stun him. There we go. Look at that hummingbird, man. Are you kidding me? He's so fast that I can't get multi-attacks off on him, man. That is super troll, man. Kevin Lopez, what up, player? Can I get another attack on him? Is he going to clear all of his... Come on. Get in there. Come on. This is why you should never phone in a battle like this. You should always just try to, even if you can, just go full out on him, because this stupid little thing's going to heal up. Look at this. Look at this thing, man. Alright, big hit. Let's finish this. There we go. Jesus, man. That's why, like, that is one of the most underrated defensive guys right there. I mean, he had a really high defense on it, even with a defense break. Now, imagine if he had had 3 full mons on there. That would have been good night right there, man. And see, I can attack a 2. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because if you look at the guild battle log and contributions, if you can't get on the 3-2-1s, you know, and get your max, like, you know, somebody's already at 48 here is basically if you hit all the 3-2-1s in one, that's where we'd be. So you really want to hit as high as you can, but they just don't have any good defenses up, so it doesn't matter what you're going to hit on here. I'll just take this easy one, and we'll just run the same team. This shouldn't be a problem. Heck, they aren't even ranked up here, so. And I'll manual it just to make sure we get the right attacks. It doesn't take forever like that stupid rat. And we should get a big hit. Let's turn it down and see how big the hit is. 20k? That wasn't a big hit at all. I've hit high up in the 40s, so he had a defense on there. That's a little bit of a troll. Let's go for the brand, and so that we can get some damage. Okay, so 1 shot. Alrighty then. We're going to get our max contribution today from the Guild War for sure. Well, I shouldn't say that until we look. Commune Galleon, that's an easy one to beat, especially with they're just 1s. That's a troll one. And that's a... But look at some of these down here, these greens. This one, so we need 54%. I'm just going to go ahead and take... I'm going to lose 1 contribution point for the team and just knock out this easy team. And you'll see it's the difference. Like, we're at 54.3. So we'll see what the overall contribution hits for this. So what's up, Kevin? Are you a Summoner's War player, man? How'd you find the stream today, man? Habla con me. Let's see. The old piggy. The old piggy. Alright, so 54.3 was what the last total was. And we'll look. I get a 30 and a 21 here. Yeah, look at that. We knocked him down to 49. And then that way somebody else can also hit some easy ones and take out old Julius right there. So that should be an easy battle. And then now that we've completed the daily quest, we've completed all of the guild battles and everything. Now we're kind of left. And what's the special? Yeah, see, we ain't about that pay life. We ain't about that pay life. Let's look at the events because I haven't read up on the Halloween event yet. So, and I think that started today. This old rune manage and monster feature. All right, Paladin update. World Arena Season 3. I don't mess with the World Arena because it's toxic. You literally get ill just from fighting in there. Update notice? What's the update notice? See if that affects us in any way. Come on. Please wait. Please wait. Alright, so victory points. Oh, I got you. So they're just modifying the victory point. That makes sense. I get that. Victory point percentage. What you get for hitting all the stuff. So, okay. The Greater the Rainbow Mons. So it's just basically talking about, it's not even updating the Mons or anything. It's just talking about the arena. All right, let's look at the event and see what we got here. The Jack-o'-lantern event. By the way, when that Discord coming out, it's, you know, I need to test it, Connor, and make sure that it's not, you know, that people can't get in there and change stuff around. Okay, so defeated monsters today, 162 out of 500. So it's just about defeating monsters. Okay, bonus number of monsters defeated by floor. 10 for 10s, defeat all mons. Okay, defeat 10,000. So this is a pretty simple event. I like that. Okay, so you got to defeat 10,000 to get there. So this is just basically a defeat all the monsters. There's nothing really fancy. You can go through the scenario. You can run through the Kairos dungeons. And you can do 500 a day, basically, to get a gift. So that's easy peasy, man. We're going to start running through. Let's do, let's try this Necropolis a little bit, man. I wanted to work on my team for this. So I got my multi-attackers and my bar. Let's see. You know what? The Lich King was good in there. Let's see if I can find him again. Shoot, where is he at? Where are you at, Fuko? There we are. But I want to take out her and her and replace. Let's do it with a Theo here, man. Let's go with Theo in there, and then let's go in with let's swap. I never thought about this, but he has a multi-attack on his basic that hits for 3. And then we wanted to put in we could put in a multi-hitter on his second attack there, and then Huahi, right, is the one we wanted to put in. I don't even know how this is going to shake out. We've got multiple attacks on multiple mons. Let's see what happens at level 7, and then we'll move on. I just wanted to kind of do some fooling around with the teams. And we'll move up to 8 and then adjust from there if we need to. Right, so let's let it go. And let's speed it up. There we go. So we're not doing, but 7 looks pretty easy, but, you know, we're not at the last boss yet, right? We'll see how easy it is. There's the Pride Fall. And it's not really hitting for big amounts. I don't need it to. I really need that just to break the shield off the end boss. So we'll see what it goes. And Connor, you can hit me on Twitter at the B2 as well. I'll answer there, direct message there, send out screenshots of games and maybe chat and stuff like that. So there's always that to communicate with me. But yeah, Discord I want to get on and be able to play games with people, and that's going to happen November 13th once we go full-time content creator. So I'm excited to roll all that stuff out at once. And I think I'm going to try to get with some game developers and see if we can do some giveaways. Just with like Tiny Titan Studios, they've supported my stream when I did Tiny Rails. Yeah, see, we're not getting a lot of damage there on that first run. So let's see if this. Yeah, there's 3, there's 1, and then yeah, we're not getting the damage output because the rotation's just a little bit wacky. But this next run, we're gonna get 3. It'll take the Theo, so we got to deal with Theo now. At least Theo's hitting my my Kamoon, which is nice. See, and I was hoping that would land on the boss mode, the Pride Fall, but I can't. If I'm gonna manual it, like I've got to let it go on its own. So I don't like Theo being in there. Theo's not giving me what I need out of that. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. There we go. That was a big hit out of Fuko, actually, at the end. See that Pride'll Fall hit all on him and knocked him into his phase 2, which he gets a little bit more powerful on here. So he took Fuko, which is good because I got 3 Firemons on my team, and Theo doesn't get caught by the elements. He's going to crit regardless as long as his crit percent's high enough, right? So now we can finish off the second round here. I don't like that team, though. Didn't really do well. Probably needed to focus more water on this one because the level. We'll see what happens here. There we go. And then can we get another hit? Boom. Big hit out of, there we go. That's game on that one. But that's only 7. So getting on a U4, and hey, I could get your Discord tag as well. Please type it out. Yeah, I'll give you the Discord one probably next week, and maybe you can help me test it or whatever. Let's ramp up to 8 and see. Oop, no, not 7. Let's go to 8. 8 is a light one, so we can keep the same team and have the elemental advantage, and or a neutral, I guess I should say. But these guys are ruined pretty well. Let's see what the outcome is here. You can tell how bad why he hits with 5-star runes. She's hitting like 300. It's like, come on, girl. But having Hua control the attack bar gives me extra attacks on the round, which is nice. So, but if you guys see anything that you want to look at on here, any advice, I'm definitely like not the master. That's why I put it mid-game player. I've seen, I watch a lot of other guys who have played the game way longer and understand some of the tactics and stuff. So I'm not above looking at chat and trying to move some things around for sure. But I definitely have to do more rune grinding. I think I'll do that as I watch Netflix at night and just go back to rune grinding again. And I like having Theo. I'm not getting, see that triple attack. And I want to press buttons on here, but I want to let it go because I want to be able to grind it, without having to press buttons. So. See what we got here. Yeah, it's going all right. It's not quick, but get a heal in. Yep. All right. Let's see. I just want to see how this boss round goes. Let's take a look at it. Get the attack bar moved back far enough. Is Hua even moving the attack bar back though? I can't even see her. That thing is so fast. Let's see. Yeah, it's not moving. Hua's not even moving the attack bar back, so we're gonna take her out on the next run. She's not even working as intended, but oh. This is, come on. Get him out of there. Alright. Look at this. When they take Theo, it's such a pain in the butt, man. Because Theo just runs and runs. There we go. He's going to take the next guy right here. Like, not far off, so... There we go. Nice heal. That's clutch. 0607. Okay. Golly, man, this is the forever battle. Yeah, I don't like that Hua in there. Let's go ahead and end that battle. And actually, this is a good spot to end the stream. We're just at an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and stop on in here. But I appreciate you guys coming out and watching. Any advice, hit me up in the comments. I definitely will listen to it. But you guys have a great evening, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.